Guys, thanks for dropping into the Rollin In channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time to the party, my name's Zach. Today, we're going to be talking about what's inside this wooden box. This week's video is brought to you by Amazon and a sheet of plywood I got from my neighbor's shed. Just kidding, this video isn't actually sponsored by Amazon, but I did get the plywood from my neighbor's shed. Inside of this box is a homemade sink. That sounds kind of weird, but for a while I've wanted a sink to go camping that I can take places, and I have everything I need to do dishes, wash my hands, brush my teeth, all that type of stuff. And searching around online, it was really hard to find an affordable solution, a simple solution, and a solution that held a decent amount of water. Everything's too small. And so, that's why I built this. This box is 2 foot by 2 foot by 1 foot, roughly. And everything you need fits inside of this box. And it has nice handles on the side, so you can just toss this in your basement when you want to go camping, throw it in the back of your car or in the bed of your truck, and bingo, you have a nice sink. So I'll quickly give you guys an overview of this thing. It's literally just a box. So this is where the drain is. This is where your water comes through, and a pedestal goes in for your faucet. So you pull this thing out. Here is your sink basin. It's just a collapsible tote container, and it has a drain plumbed into it. Some really nice 4-gallon aquatainers. I wanted nice containers. This is a nice heavy-duty container with a nice handle. Has 2 lids, so nothing's going to leak when you close it up. And so 2 of those fit in there perfectly. And then this end is a rechargeable electric faucet. And this is just a piece of pipe on the bottom of here that this is mounted on. And I'll show you how this works in a second. So one side's for draining, and one side is for fresh water. Alright, so now I'm going to give you guys a demo of how this thing works. So you open that up, you pull your little electronic faucet out, and you fish it down through the hole. And then you drop the end down into your tank. And this just settles down in here. And it fits in there snugly. I think this is just a 1 7/8 pipe. Then, take your sink basin. This can slide back in here now. Pretty simple. Just like that, you have a nice little sink. Alright, here you have some space that you could use for whatever. I guess you could call it your countertop here. And then you have your sink with just kind of a regular kitchen drain there. Has a plug that goes in here in case you want to do some dishes or anything, because it's kind of important to conserve water, even though you have 4 gallons, which is a lot more than a lot of camping sinks you see online. And literally the only thing you have to do to use this sink is press this little button, and your water instantly starts flowing. And this thing will run for a pretty long time. The water's building up on one side just because my basement isn't level, but normally that would all just be flowing down the drain. And like I said, if you want to, toss the drain plug in there. Guys, thanks a bunch for stopping by to watch my video. I can honestly say I've watched hundreds of videos about camper vans, camping, portable sinks, etc. And I have not seen a solution quite like this, which is why I made it. And I'm thinking about trying to either sell these on Marketplace and Etsy, or maybe I'll just sell the plan for them. So if something like this would interest you, leave a comment about it. I don't know where the idea will take me, but you can come along if you'd like to. I just ordered some carburetors for the chainsaws, so I'll be getting to those pretty quick too. I basically just do whatever I feel like doing that week, and I post it on the channel. So it's not always engines, it's just a lot of times it is. So if you think any of my projects would strike your interest, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.